Welcome to BizGuide Vegas, your one-stop guide to doing business in Las Vegas. Today, we are going to learn how to apply for a Nevada business license for a for-profit corporation. Wikipedia defines a for-profit corporation as an organization that aims to earn profit through its operations, and it's only concerned with its own interests. In obtaining a Nevada business license for your for-profit corporation, the first step that must be done is to obtain a copy of the application form. You can download the form by clicking this link from the Nevada Secretary of State's website, or you may simply do a right-click and open link on New tab. Assuming that you already have a copy of the application form in hand, make sure to read the instructions in filling out the form for your profit corporation. In the first section, fill out the name of the entity field with the name that you intended for the business. Make sure that you run a business entity check to ensure that there's no existing record on the Clark County Business Licensing Department's records or via Silverflume's database. Doing this process will save you the trouble of refiling your application and paying for costly reprocessing fees. For the second section, since you're incorporating your business in the state of Nevada, you are required to elect a registered agent who lives out of state. Be sure to tick the box that applies to your registered agent and have them indicate a street address that is different from their mailing address. Also, make sure that they signed a certificate of acceptance. In the event that a registered agent is unable to sign the articles of formation, a separate certificate of acceptance with the registered agent's signature must be submitted. In the third and fourth section of the application form, be sure to indicate if the corporation is a close one or if it operates with the board of directors by ticking the appropriate boxes. If the answer is a yes, make sure to provide the names and addresses of the board of directors, trustees, or stockholders. The jurisdiction of incorporation pertains to the Nevada Revised Statutes 80 only, which basically pertains to foreign corporations. In case this does not apply to you, simply leave this part blank. Otherwise, make sure to provide the necessary details the form requires. Section 6 of the form for a state business license for profit corporation is optional, and it only applies to private corporations, close corporations, and professional entities and associations. By selecting yes, you are indicating that the corporation is organized as a benefit corporation. As for Section 7, it only applies to NRS 80, NRS 89, and any entity selecting benefit corporation. Otherwise, you may simply leave it blank. Section 8 requires information of authorized shares that a corporation is allowed to issue along with its par value in the space provided for common and preferred shares. See to it that you also indicate shares with no par value in the appropriate space provided. The officer making statement requires the name and signature of the officer or authorized representatives making the statement for filing the foreign corporation. You will have to use an additional white sheet of paper if there are other authorized representatives involved, and each must sign the form. In the last section, an initial list of officers must accompany the application for a state business license of your for-profit corporation. This requires the names and addresses of the incorporators with their respective signatures, and an additional 8.5 by 11 white sheet should be used as necessary. Finally, having filled all of the important fields in each section of the application form, make sure to send your application by mail to the Secretary of State with the following details. Barbara K. CEGAVSKE, Secretary of State, 202 North Carson Street, Carson City, Nevada, 89701-4201, 775-684-5708. Should you need further assistance in filling out the sections of the application form, make sure to review the filing instructions provided in the first page. Thank you for watching our BizGuide video on how to apply for a Nevada business license for a for-profit corporation. Should you have any questions on how to start your business in the state of Nevada, do type them in the comments below. If you like what you're learning from our channel, click like, share, and subscribe for more helpful content from BizGuide Vegas.